Let's move on now to a story out of Russia. You know, where even the dolls crawl inside of each other for warmth. You may remember that over the summer, one of Vladimir Putin's top critics, Alexei Navalny, was poisoned and nearly killed. Well, now, investigators working with CNN have tracked down the Russian agents they say carried out the crime. And not only that, a CNN reporter actually confronted one of them at home.
Investigation by the group Bellingcat and CNN has uncovered evidence that Russia's security service, the FSB, formed an elite team specializing in nerve agents that followed and trailed opposition leader Alexei Navalny for years.
So we're here now at the home of one of the FSB team, and we're going to go see if he has anything to say to us.
We enter a rundown apartment building on the outskirts of Moscow, where operative Oleg Tayakin lives.
Здравствуйте, Олег Борисович, да? Меня зовут Clarissa Ward. Я работаю в CNN. My name's Clarissa Ward. I work for CNN. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Можно вам спрашивать, это ваша команда отравила Навальный? Was it your team that poisoned Navalny, please? Do you have any comment? He doesn't seem to want to talk to us.
Whew! This reporter is stone cold. I'm talking gangster stone cold. And not just because she's in a Russian winter with no hat or gloves. No, she tracked down a Russian assassin, people. Assassin! And she's talking to him like some guy who got a coffee order mixed up. Sir, if you won't answer me, is there another assassin I can speak to? I demand to speak to an assassin. Is there an assassin manager? This is the kind of reporting that CNN needs to do more of. I don't want to see Chris Cuomo interviewing 10 people in a box. I want to see Chris Cuomo breaking down Kim Jong-un's door. Yo, who gave you that dumbass haircut? Tell the people, who gave you that dumbass haircut? She was even roasting his apartment. You see that? I mean, she is right though. That apartment was trash. Spy movies have given me a totally wrong idea of how government assassins live. You know, James Bond wouldn't be seducing anybody if he lived in that apartment. No, Mr. Bond, I will not be giving you the secret codes. Your kitchen is a hot plate, bitch. Moving on to the coronavirus pandemic. It's the other reason you can't get into the club. Even though vaccines are starting to roll out, we can still save tens of thousands of lives by just wearing masks and social distancing until everyone has immunity. So please, remind all your friends and co-workers about this. Although, there's reminding, and then there's whatever Tom Cruise did.
Tom Cruise reportedly let his COVID concerns be heard loud and clear while filming the new Mission Impossible movie in England. In an audio obtained from the Sun tabloid, which has not been authenticated by ABC News, Cruise was reportedly furious with staffers for ignoring safety protocols.
I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone. And anyone on this crew does it. That's it. And you too, and you too, and you. Don't you ever do it again.
Work on the film had to be shut down in October when 12 staffers tested positive.
Whoo-wee! Tom Cruise is pissed. Now, some people are saying that this is a bad look for Tom Cruise, but I disagree. Because yeah, he's mad, but it's for a good cause. You know, it's like getting recorded screaming, "You guys are in big trouble if we don't get these toys to the children's hospital! I want to see happy kids or you'll never work in this town again!" You're angry, but for the right reason. But for real, if anything, this should teach people just how serious this corona shit is. Because remember, Tom Cruise is not scared of anything. This dude hangs off the side of a plane like it was any other Tuesday. He's even brave enough to put his dirty shoes on a black woman's couch. So the fact that even he's worried about COVID is a reminder that no one is immune from this virus. Well, almost no one.
The pandemic will not stop Santa Claus. That's the word from the World Health Organization.
WHO's top experts addressed concerns about Santa's health during a news briefing at their headquarters in Switzerland. They want children everywhere to know that Santa Claus is actually immune to coronavirus.
Yeah.
A number of world leaders have relaxed quarantine measures so Santa can enter their airspace and deliver gifts on Christmas Eve.
Now that is great news. Santa Claus is immune from coronavirus and chlamydia. Oh, just corona, not chlamydia at all. Wow. Although I don't know if we should be celebrating this. I mean, maybe Santa is immune because he's patient zero. Think about it. This all started when? Last winter, right? Huh? Around the same time that Santa goes everywhere around the world. I see what you did, Santa Claus. You owe those bats an apology.